What's up, everyone? And you are back watching another episode of Tier Talk, where we debate the best in music. I'm your boy Jay Brooks with the facts.
I'm STEEZO with the truth.
Ooh, let's get it. And this week we are getting it popping with some of our favorite songs from the Neptunes. Ready to get it in with these tiers, STEEZO, right?
For sure.
All right.
It's be a crazy one.
You know, the good people, Pharrell and Chad, they've done their good work over the years. And so I'm excited to get into it. First up, we have All Right by Kendrick Lamar. Tell me, where would you like to rank this one?
Absolute icon. Or icon. JRUMZ icon.
I would have to say it is definitely a JRUMZ icon. This was the message for the people for all the right reasons. Even if we didn't have what was going on in the world, what's there not a better song to really listen to in the morning time? I mean, all the things that go on, Kendrick Lamar, Pharrell, it was an icon to say the least.
Yeah.
All right.
Be alright. For sure.
And that's a fact.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani.
I'm stuck between like absolute bop and icon.
I'm not stuck. It's definitely a JRUMZ icon.
Okay, good. Good.
Let's just, first of all, I miss that. Like, what a moment for Gwen Stefani in the first place. I mean, a universal hit. I think a hit that everybody liked. I don't think I know one person who does not like Holla Back Girl.
Yeah, I was in my like Harajuku era. Like, I definitely Harajuku real bad. Like, she had like, what was it called? Like Harajuku Lovers. I was completely sold. So
okay, I see you. Love angel music, baby. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So tell me, what do you think about Below by Beyonce?
This is honestly, gosh, one of my least favorite Beyonce songs. But I'm gonna say better with drums.
I would actually have to say I agree. The reason being is I like Below. People also say that Cuff It is like Below ×2, which I could kind of get down. But this song actually shared production also too with Timbaland. It was like that mashup, just like Partition was. Mm-hmm. And in the grand scheme from a production level, I thought it was great. But again, it was split between them and Pharrell. So I could definitely side with better with drums.
Cool.
All right.
I like we together, baby.
I already told you, I get the goosies inside.
Okay. The goosies.
Blurred Lines, Robin Thicke featuring T.I.
I'm an absolute bop it.
Dang. Okay.
I know you want it. Come on.
Absolute bop or better with drums.
It did its thing for the culture. Like, people loved it.
But the culture was also split. Some felt it lacked originality. Some, some say some of y'all just don't know music and you can't catch it. That's a different melody. But that wasn't my business. I stayed out of that. But you know what? It's an absolute bop.
I mean, it gets you going. I'm gonna get on the dance floor for sure.
Oh, I'm a hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do.
Got to.
Period. Did It Again by Shakira.
I genuinely don't even know if I know this song. So I'm gonna say, because I don't know it, it could jam harder.
I would genuinely disagree and just say, don't play that around me.
Hurt. Well, I mean, yeah.
You don't know it though, so it's not like don't play that around me isn't fitting. Not to say it's a bad song.
I mean, it hasn't been played around me, so why start? You can put don't play it around me.
All right. Hey, see, it's a little talk. We just need to talk that one out.
Just come together. No tiebreaker needed.
Bet. What about Drop It Like It's Hot? Snoop Dogg.
Icon.
Is there anything else left to say?
I mean, come on. Big time. When the pimp's in the crib, man. Hey, that's all doing this. Okay.
Yeah. And Pharrell's verse was top notch. Actually, I think those were one of the moments where I really was like, wow, this guy, he's a great producer, but he's also a lyricist.
Yeah, he's got bars.
Yeah. So let's see. Moving right along to Frontin' by Pharrell, his own single.
I really think Frontin' is iconic. It's in my playlist to this day. Like, I would play that any day, anytime. Iconic.
Endless replay value. Iconic. I would say again, we are rolling on the same page.
Let's go.
I cannot disagree, but it's only gonna get harder because now we got "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk. Where does it go?
I have to flip this. I want to know where you would put this.
I would absolute bop it.
Okay.
The record is indeed has iconic tendencies. It was a big winner actually at the Grammys. Another universal hit. I felt like regardless of, it was where those genres just kind of like mash, and I mean it doesn't get any more iconic than Daft Punk. But I also would attribute production to this record to them. So in the grand scheme of things, it's an absolute bop.
In the grand scheme of things,
yeah, that's like my favorite.
It is an absolute bop. But like, you know how we were talking about if there was a tier right before Icon or right in the middle, I like the song is freaking iconic, genuinely. But like for some reason it's an absolute bop. I can't make it make. I really like this song though.
I do too. I do. I would even say to me, like over the years, like I haven't played it as much, but it's a very, very solid record. I don't even know if solid is a fitting word for it. I just don't feel it to be, in regards to how we're ranking things today, iconic.
Okay, let me read this. So we got alright, holla back girl, drop it like it's hot, front. I feel that. I feel like it's iconic in its own way. I want to know what Lily has to say for tiebreaker. Are we absolute bopping it or iconic? Yeah.
Woo, there we go. I mean, again,
it was a new era for like us now. Yeah, it was good.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was kind of like a lone sheep. I mean, when you kind of think about it, that's a great point. Actually, like when you really do think about music, we were really kind of in a monotone level. So for more upbeat records, absolutely, I like that. Fire.
Yeah, it was a good crossover. It was just good. So
it was.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good job. Good call, Lily.
Yeah, timing is everything for sure. Girlfriend, NSYNC.
Sing me a piece of that.
Why don't you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good. Something like that.
Could jam one of them. Better with drums. One of them for me.
Better with drums for sure.
Cool.
For sure. Now this one here, I think
we already know. Put it up there.
Go ahead. Let's just go ahead and drag Grinding by the Clips.
All the way up to Icon. We don't
all the way to Drums. Icon. Probably, in like if we talk hip hop of records of all time, if we talk beats of like production of all time, you name your more influential record. I mean, were you on the school desk with doing the beat?
Okay, look.
Right?
I suck at beating, but yes. Yes. We all know it. We all love it. It's definitely one for the books.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got Happy, another one by Pharrell.
I think it's iconic.
I absolutely think it's iconic too. I mean, iconic one, he went into a whole nother, he started doing scores and doing soundtracks, but an even bigger universal hit, I would say on the lines of like Get Lucky and Holla Back Girl, and all three of them sound different, but they're so universal in the sense that it appealed to everyone regardless. I think it pulled a little bit something from each genre, the call and response. It even had gospel to me in it, clap along, that's church, that's feel good, that's community. Yeah, it was soulful, you know what I mean? But it was everything. It was pop. It was beautiful record, and I think we still gonna hear it like all over for movie placements, commercials, you name it. But that record is gonna be there forever. So.
Yeah, it's crazy because when that song came out, he made like, what was it, like a 24-hour long music video, and it like changed, but the same song played. I literally would play that and just keep playing it. Like it was something. It was an affirmation, one, but it was something that genuinely made you happy. Like, if you're in a bad mood and you play that song, it's gonna lift your spirits. Like, if you're happy or if you're not happy after hearing that song played at least twice, like, you just don't want to be happy. You get what I'm saying? Like, that song is science, one, and two, like, it's just a great song.
Yeah, very infectious for sure. All right, let's see what else we got. We got Hot Damn by the Clips. Where you ranking this, daddy?
Could Jam Harder, Better with Drums.
I'm gonna go with Could Jam Harder.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay. The infamous Hot in Her by Nelly.
Hot, so hot in her. Where you putting it? I gotta flip it to you.
It's an iconic record, but for me, it's an absolute bop.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
Yes.
You feel me? Like, I heard it again not too long ago, and I mean, it was cool, but it just hit me a little different.
Yeah, it's like, it's iconic because it was an era. Like, Nelly was an era, but like, it's just an absolute bop. It was a good song, but it's where it should be.
Yeah, I think I think once we dig and if we talk about Nelly and we go into his catalog, that would definitely be a then and now comparison, I think.
We have to dance into his catalog for sure. Like, soon come.
Okay. All right, now. Let's see. We got Like I Love You by Justin Timberlake.
Sing a piece of it.
Just remember, sing a song with me.
Okay.
Ain't nobody love you like I love you.
Yeah, okay.
Late at night I talk to you.
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh, that took me a minute. People saying and just think you.
It's kind of iconic, but I'm between iconic and absolute bop. Like, I think it might, if we put Hot in here, I'ma bop it.
Let's see. Well, we do have Rock Your Body on this tier too. So we got Like I Love You by Justin Timberlake, and then we got Rock Your Body.
Yeah.
Now, would you need the melody for Rock Your Body?
Nah, Rock Your Body. No, I know it instantly. Yeah. Okay, so we gonna absolute bop.
Yeah, we did a little math there. So we gonna absolute. We're gonna
like
absolute. We're gonna absolute bop Like I Love You, and then I mean Rock Your Body is,
we know what we're gonna do when we get there. We almost there.
Actually, let's go ahead. What we gonna rock Your Body?
You wanna hear Rock Your Body? We gonna icon it.
There you go. Oof.
Rock your body to break it day. Yeah, that song is crazy. Dance with me. Yeah, crazy.
See what I'm saying?
Epic. Like.
Now, Milkshake, Khalees.
Icon. I'm sorry. That song is huge.
Right?
My milkshake brings out I want to y'all, and then like it's sweeter than yours. Right?
And it really was like a diner, that little ding noise, the ding sound. Like Pharrell has this crazy thing, like using just these different sound effects. Like, all of his music for the most part is very like techno to me in a sense. Because it literally sounded like nothing we heard on the radio. I don't know what that percentage is, but it was this crazy stat for like the early 2000s where he had like 52% of the airways. Like, all of these songs that we're talking about, and that's from like 2000 to 2004, the majority of those records, and just crazy. Crazy. Yeah. And shout out to Khalees for doing her good work on Milkshake. I mean,
indeed. Warm it up. I mean, the boys are waiting.
Yeah, that's like the clever thing about songwriting. It's like, this song is, I mean, you know what the song was about. But nobody even cared about that. It was just the fact that this melody, the beat, it was just la 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 la. It's just iconic. Yeah. She Wants to Move by N.E.R.D.
I don't even know if I really know this song, so I'm gonna say Could Jam Harder because it hasn't come across my radar.
She Wants to Move. It could definitely jam harder though. You could definitely play it around. That's why I can't go into the last tier. but could jam harder.
Facts.
Could jam harder for sure. We got the iconic Britney Spears with "I'm a Slave for You."
I mean, you already said it in the title. You said the iconic. Okay.
You know, it's gonna make her move up there.
Slave for you. Love that song. Down. Love that song. Down. Baby. Sometimes I just bust out and sing it randomly, and like it's literally like that song is it. That song is it.
It's a top 10 record for you.
Baby, don't you wanna? Yes.
All right, I'll take it. Iconic is where it is. Our last song. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You Don't Have to Call by Usher.
Icon. It's a JRUMZ freaking icon. What you
I
think?
think it's the absolute vibe.
We're gonna have to get a tiebreaker on that one. Cause wanna boogie tonight, man. Come on.
I'm just saying.
It bops so hard, but it's iconic. That song is iconic. Tiebreaker?
Ooh, okay. You know, again,
Bapiana.
the gram scheme. You know, okay.
I get it.
We got a lot of icons up there, though. I mean, the overall result is that the Neptunes production is iconic. So we can all at least agree there, right?
Yep.
All right, and that wraps up another episode.
These are actually some of like the biggest songs ever created for real. Like if you just kind of look at those, yeah.
Again, from Pharrell stuff as a solo artist to even what he's done with artists like Gwen Stefani. In the range and the versatility of the artists that are up here. You know, we're talking about Gwen Stefani and Sync all the way to the Clips and then Usher in between, Shakira. So that should also speak to how iconic he is, to where these artists are able to create their own records and then even put their own sound on it, but you still know that it's a Neptune record.
Thanks.
So, you know, I can't, wait to see what they continue to do and still doing, like present day, cranking out the hits.
That's real.
All right. Well, I guess we've come to the end of the road today for another episode of Tear Talk. We'd like to thank JRUMZ Earwear for all of their support. And if you don't have a pair, what are you waiting on? Okay. I think that's a fair question at this point, right?
Best headphones in the game.
Well, with that, we'll see you next time. I'm Jay Brooks.
And I'm STEEZO, and we out, baby.
Peace.
Peace.